Yo, what's up? So I'm gonna make an anime tier list on animes that I've seen. This list is composed of like over 40 animes that I've watched, and I'm gonna give my own personal opinion, and we're gonna rate them S, A, B, C, and D. Actually, I should probably change this to F. There we go, F tier, because like D tier is like almost terrible, but like F tier is like the worst. So anyways, this is in no like chronological order, so I guess I'll just go from the start. So this is How to Love Your Elf Bride. Okay, so this anime is very mediocre, like the romance and the comedy and like the storyline just very mid. So I'm gonna put this in a C tier. Just genuinely, like, this is like a 6 out of 10 anime, just if you have like literally nothing else to watch. Next up we have Black Bullet. This was actually not that bad of an anime. I certainly liked that one guy that had the mask. That guy was awesome. I actually used to have his profile picture for a while. But yeah, pretty good anime. I'm gonna put it in A tier. Genuinely, I would rate it like an 8 out of 10. It was a pretty decent anime. I liked it. Next one. This one has a lengthy title, so I'll just... Banished from the hero's party, I decided to live a quiet life in the countryside. Jesus Christ, that's a mouthful. Alright, this anime, despite the very long title, is actually one of my favorite animes of all time. Genuinely underrated, I think, in my opinion. But if I had to rate it, it's S tier. Easily S tier. Honestly, if you have seen it, like the romance in this anime, it's a slice of life anime. It's a very good one. If you are into, if you want to have like a romance anime with not that much comedy, this is definitely a good pick. Next up, Dandadan, easy S tier. I mean, come on, like the animation, anybody will tell you the animation is peak. I genuinely think this is one of the greatest animes to come out in recent years, and apparently season 3 is going to be coming out in 2027, so that's also something to look forward to. Next up we have Darker Than Black, and I have to say honestly, C tier. Yeah, it was very... I didn't really like the plot line, like it wasn't very enjoyable. I want to rate it F tier. I don't want to put it in F tier because it's not that bad, but it is genuinely very mediocre. Next up we have, this is actually a movie, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Despite the title, actually, it's a pretty good anime. I'm gonna put it in S tier. It's a movie, but it's genuinely like a very emotional and enjoyable movie. I liked it a lot. I would say this is one of the better movies that I've seen in anime. Alright, next up we have Scissor Seven. This actually has a bunch of seasons, and I think last time it ended on like season 7 or something, or like season 4, I'm not sure. But it is a very good anime, but it's S tier. Alright, next up, Vivy, Fluorite Ice Song. This is genuinely really underrated, and I got it recommended by ChatGPT because I was trying to look for some new animes. But genuinely, this is also S tier, like straight up, like I can't even like put this lower. It's just genuinely a really good anime. Alright, next up, Spice and Wolf. It's a romance anime. 2 seasons, I'm pretty sure. The one that I watched is not like the old version, but like the new one. And this anime, I'm gonna have to put it... Oof. It's definitely not S tier, it wasn't that good. But I'm gonna put it... I'm gonna put it in A tier. Yeah, it was alright. It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that good either, so... yeah. Steins is the latest anime that I've watched. This is genuinely, I think, one of the best animes that I've seen of like all time. Great plotline, like great romance in the anime, absolutely amazing. So next up we have Solo Leveling. Now this gets glazed out the wazoo, genuinely, for like the animation and the plot line. And honestly, I'm hopping on the bandwagon because it's a really good anime. I can't even like have anything to say here, really. It's just a good anime in general. Alright, next anime, The Detective Is Already Dead. Now, I know I'm putting a lot of animes in S tier, but come on, you cannot even deny, bro. The Detective Is Already Dead is one of the best animes, in my opinion. It's a very good anime. Alright, next one. Chillin In My 30s after getting fired from the Heroes Party, I believe this is called. This is similar to Banished from the Heroes Party, but it is not as good as Banished from the Heroes Party. I'm gonna put it in A tier, just because it is not as peak as this was. Like, this was genuinely a gem to find. This is like a legendary find. Alright, next one. 86 is another great anime, I have to say. I'm gonna have to put it in S tier. Like, I know I'm putting a lot of animes in S tier, but genuinely I only watch peak. Like, I can't even lie. Like, it's just genuinely like emotional. It's packed with tons of action. Like, I don't know what I can say about it. It's just so good. Alright, next up we have Berserk, but this is 1997, so I only watched this one, so I can't give you a rating on the like 2016 version or like any other Berserk, but from what I remember, I watched this a while back. It was honestly a very unique and pretty good anime, so I'm gonna have to put this in A tier. Hell's Paradise. Oof. Honestly, I might get some hate for this, but honestly, it's very mid. I did not like the plotline. It was so confusing to me for some reason. And I know season 2 is coming out as I'm recording this video. It might be already out, but I haven't seen it, and I don't think I will, to be honest. Alright, next up, Angels of Death. This was another C tier anime. Genuinely, I was going into this thinking it was gonna be way better, but it kind of brought me down, to be honest. I had higher hopes, and you know, my expectations were significantly lowered. Alright, next up, Alya sometimes hides her feelings in Russian. Now I know this is a very, you know, common trend where animes just hop on the bandwagon and you have like a high school rom-com anime. So it's a very stereotypical like rom-com, and I know you guys might think that I'm gonna put this in like, oh, it's a romance anime, so it might be like S tier, right? Or like A tier. No, it's F tier. It sucks. Nobody speaks in another language to cover up their feelings. Like, they just keep it to themselves, or they might mumble or something. Like, this is just like genuinely one of the worst rom-coms I think that is out there right now. Alright, next up, Redline. This is actually a movie that I've seen pretty recently, I think only like a month ago, and I have to say it is a very good movie. Honestly, it got a good ending, so I'm gonna put it in S tier. The Tunnel to Summer, The Exit of Goodbyes. Now this is another movie, which is also going in S tier. The plotline is good, you know. Yeah, so it's going in S tier. Quadruple S.Gridman. Now this is a very underrated anime in my opinion, which also has a movie and I believe 2 seasons. So honestly, if I had to put it somewhere, I'm gonna have to put it in A tier. It was a good anime. I don't think it's deserving of S tier, but it was a good anime, especially when they like cross over into like another universe, and then they like have a crossover between the 2 universes. That was good. I like that a lot. Goblin Slayer. Ooh, another anime that I'm torn on either to put in S or A tier. Honestly, I'm gonna put it in A tier. It was a good anime. I don't think it's deserving of S tier. Somebody would ask him in an episode like, what do you plan to do? And he's just like, killing goblins. And that's it. Like, dude has no other hobby. Alright, next up, Kino's Journey. This is actually an anime that I don't think I've ever seen anybody talk about. It's a very old anime that got like a remake, more like a futuristic anime adaptation. And if I had to put it somewhere, it would be like B tier. Alright, next up, My Ex-Girlfriend, or what the My Stepmom's Daughter Is My Ex, F tier. Like, no explanation. I don't think I need to explain why. Just, yeah. Next one, Ragna Crimson. Honestly, I thought the red-haired person was a girl, and it turns out it's a guy, so B tier. There's a part in the show where Crimson like kisses the main character, and you're under the impression that it's a dude. So yeah. Alright, next up, Bunny Girl Senpai. Whew. I might get a lot of hate for this, but I don't give a damn, okay? I don't care. It was mid. It was a mid. I don't care, okay? It was mid. I didn't like it. In general, I don't know, man. I didn't think it was that good. Alright, next up, The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity, another romance anime. And I'ma have to say, Netflix usually does cook with animes, and I'm not saying that it didn't cook with this one too, but it's not S tier. You know why? Because I didn't like the awkwardness. Like, I just don't like when the characters are supposed to be, you know, in a relationship, or like they're supposed to like be together and they're like super awkward. If they weren't as awkward, I would definitely put it in S tier, except they were, and it's kind of uncomfortable to watch, not gonna lie. It just gives me that second-hand embarrassment, you know, so I'm gonna have to put it in A tier. Alright, next up, Violet Evergarden, instant S tier. Genuinely, this is one of the best animes. I almost cried twice while I was watching it, and honestly, to make me cry almost is a pretty big like accomplishment, because I don't break easily, okay? I'll have tears in my eyes, but I won't actually shed them, you know? Genuinely, this anime almost made me cry. It was really good. I'm gonna have to put it up here, actually, between all of the S tier animes. Like, this deserves like a top, one of the top spots. Actually, matter of fact, I'm gonna put Steins here as well. And if I had to move it around a little bit, 86, put it here. I think I'm gonna leave it as it is. Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. Alright. Next up, ReZero, S tier. I mean, honestly, we have to wait for season 4 to get finished, because it's gonna be releasing, I believe, in August, the second part of season 4. I haven't seen the first half because I want it to be fully out before I binge it. So yeah, ReZero, I'm gonna have to put you like here. Yeah, like here. Yeah, that's a good spot. I just realized I have solo leveling twice. Okay, I guess we'll skip it. Alright, Classroom of the Elite. You know, I'm actually a master level manipulator F tier. No, I'm kidding, it's C tier, it's very mid. I really like the first season, but ever since like past that point, it just went downhill. Like, each season just like I don't know, man. I haven't even seen season 4, and I don't plan to watch it, because it's just like the first season was like, okay, like, yeah, I could definitely, you know, get used to this, and then it just went downhill. So yeah. Bartender Glass of God. This is a very, I would say, underrated anime, but very good. I'm gonna put it in S tier. School Days, F tier. Straight up, there's no need to explain it. If you've seen it, you know why. You know why it's F tier. One Punch Man. Honestly, the ending in season 3 really pissed me off, because they didn't even have no end credits or no like teaser for season 4 or anything like that. So just because of that, I'm gonna have to put it in B tier. Otherwise, it would be A tier. A tier. And I'm gonna put it in B tier. So yeah, Cyberpunk Edgerunners, no questions asked. One of the best animes. I think I'm gonna even put it above ReZero. And yeah, just very good. Tragic ending, but I really liked it. It was different from, you know, all the other animes. I would really like to play Cyberpunk 2077 if I ever get the chance, but I would first need a better setup, because right now I have a gaming laptop. It will not run. My PC will literally explode. But I will do it if you guys give me money. I mean, come on, subscribe. I mean, it literally says it right there. So, like, come on. But anyway, Berserk of Gluttony. Another one season anime. It was alright. I'm gonna put it in A tier. I was wondering if I should put it in B tier or A tier, but honestly, I'm gonna put it in A tier. Alright, next up, Goodnight World. F tier. Straight up, no questions asked. Up until that one character dies, like, it was good, but once that character dies, like, everything just went to shit, like, straight up. Mission Yozakura Family. Now, I have watched this, I don't even know how long ago, but honestly, I have to put it in B tier. It was like, it was alright. Wasn't that bad. Wasn't mid, and it wasn't like good, and it wasn't great. It was just like, okay, like it was okay, you know what I mean. Demon Lord 2099. Now, I've seen this recently, and I'm gonna have to put it in A tier. I liked how it progressed. I like the fight scenes. It was good. It was a good anime. Rising of the Shield Hero S tier, one of the first animes that I've watched that got me into watching anime, so I'm gonna have to put it right next to ReZero, because ReZero is, I believe, either the first or the second anime that I watched. I'm not sure which of these was first, but these are between the first two that I watched that really got me into watching anime, so not putting in S tier would be a crime, so yeah. SK8 the Infinity, also a very underrated anime. I'm gonna put it in S tier. Goated, just straight up. Alright, Tower of God. Honestly, the second season really clutched it up, if I had to be honest with you, so I'm gonna have to put it in A tier. Like, second season, Tower of God genuinely saved it, because the first season is like, it's like, okay, you know, and also it proved to me that you can never trust a girl named Rachel, so... Wait, next one, we have The Girl Downstairs, easy S tier. I mean, come on, hold on, I should actually probably put this higher. I'll put it behind Rising of the Shield Hero. Genuinely one of the best romance animes I think that is out there. You have like a very little comedy, good romance, actually like good storytelling, like it's just good all around. Like, not like fucking Alya sometimes hides her feelings in Russian. Like, this is one of the worst romantic comedies that I think I've seen. This is like way better. Like, the tiers speak for themselves, guys. The Unwanted Undead Adventure. I mean, the girl who has like the black like outfit, like the one on the left, genuinely top 10 anime baddies of all time. Can't even lie. So just because of that, but no, I'm kidding. Not just because of that, but just because of the story. Honestly, A tier. Yeah, I think it deserves an A tier. Alright, next up, Garden of Words. Another movie, very short actually. You can get this done in less than an hour. I think it's like 46 minutes. But even besides that, I think it deserves an A tier. Alright, next up, Why Does Nobody Remember Me in This World? Honestly, I kind of forgot the storyline for this one. So to be completely honest, I'm gonna have to put it... I'm gonna put it in B tier. Alright, we're in the home stretch. Last two. My instant death ability is Overpowered. Honestly, I'm gonna have to put this in C tier. Very mediocre anime, if I had to be honest. I'm not sure I really like the overpowered main character like trope here. In solo leveling, I think it's done like at least pretty solidly, but in this one it's just like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to leave it in C tier. And last but not least, we have My Dress Up Darling, and honestly I might make a few more people angry, but I'm gonna have to put this... I'm putting it in F tier. No, I'm kidding, I'm not putting it in F tier. I have to put it in A tier. To be honest, I haven't seen the second season, but I think this anime wasn't as bad. Like, I didn't mind the comedy as much in this anime as in, you know, Alya sometimes hides her feelings in Russian. Like, Jesus Christ, that is such a bad anime. Right next to this, I think School Days is like the worst anime of all time. Yeah, that concludes our list. So take a screenshot, you know, hate on me in the comments, dislike the video if you didn't like it, but obviously subscribe, you have it written right there. And yeah, that about wraps up this video. So yeah, comment, like, and subscribe if you liked the video. If you didn't like the video, dislike it, leave a hate comment, do what you have to do. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next one.